This is crazy. I can't see shit. What's up, y'all? Dude, it's early. It's so early. My family's still sleeping. I gotta crank the content out, dude. Gotta crank it out. And so it is 6:30 in the morning, and I want to do these phone reviews because I hadn't covered phones as much lately. But better believe it is still going down. So here are some of my best flips this week, or just some solid flips in general. This one is my freshest one right here. This is a 13 Pro Max. I was going to show you this. I just don't think it'll show up on camera. I covered this one in the video a little bit earlier, but it is a 13 Pro Max, 256 gig AT&T. I did not check the IMEI for unlocking, but I have a system where I plug it in and it runs all the unlocks for me, all the different possibilities. And so it could actually end up being unlocked, which happens a lot, dude. It happens a freaking lot these days. Meaning I buy a phone carrier locked and it ends up being unlocked. So not only do I price it with a certain margin, but then on top of that, it gets another $100, let's say, on top of what I already was going to make. I see the family waking up, so let me finish this thing and get to it. So I quoted the guy 400, expecting to get 500. He comes and the screen is really scratched, so I had to quote him grade C. It's not so much that I'll necessarily get grade C, but the end of the line is going to be some sort of swap of the screen glass or the screen altogether, and so I quote grade C. I hate it, but I always warn people it could be grade C when you show up, meaning it, like if there's big scratches, the price could be lower, but this is my quote assuming that is not the case. Well, a lot of times what happens is people's screens get scratched, they put a screen protector on it, they had that screen protector for a long time, and they forget that it's scratched, or they don't think it's going to be such a big deal. It is a big deal. It is a big deal. Which, if you're in the market for a phone for personal use, might be able to get you a decent deal by saying, hey, look, this screen's all scratched up. They know, you quote less. I paid $330. I'll probably make $100 on that deal. $100 is the gold freaking standard. If you can't make $100, don't do it. Don't do it unless it's like a really cheap phone, an XR, an X, an 11, an XS Max, something like that. You're gonna have to maybe take a little bit less of a price, a little bit less of a margin in dollars wise, but your profit margin is going to be a lot higher, I guess you'd say. Next one is an 11 Pro Max. This one is, I believe this one's 256 gig, unlocked, and a little bit scratchy on the screens. I also had to do the same thing. I deducted them, I think $50. I do not remember what I paid for that, but again, I always assume $100, 11 Pro Max and up for the most part, and that one worked out. Unlocked, 256 gig. Boom. Shaboom. What do we got here? All right. Now we got a 13. It's a regular 13. This one is unlocked. I paid $350 for it. Screen looks pretty good. Could be better, could be worse, but still be great. No issues, no Face ID issues. I got this off Marketplace, guys, in a different city. Holler at your boy. 13, $350, unlocked. I'll probably get about $450 for it. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. And I only paid $350 because I paid a commish to get the deal. Same outcome with this one. A white 13 regular, unlocked, $350, $100 profit. It's going down, guys. 13 all day long. Love that phone. Love that phone. Just a smooth, nice size, not too big like you degenerates wanting these 7-inch screens, acting like y'all are cool. You're not. You have a 7-inch screen on a phone. You basically have an iPad. You can't even put that thing in your big pockets. You need some Jinkos to be able to fit that. You're insane. 13, anything bigger than that, or Pro model, you're tripping. You just know it. Next phone up, baby, is a 13 Pro Max. This one is a 128 gig carrier locked. Sorry. Hang on. Tripping. Yep, 13 Pro Max. Sorry. 13 Pro Max. 128 gig, carrier locked. I paid, I think, $380 for this one. I'm going to be able to sell this for probably $480. Rock and roll. This one looks pristine, guys. Nothing going on, nothing wrong. Solid. You really got to make sure that you check the cameras on the 13 Pro Maxes and the 14 Pro Maxes. Dust can get under there. You got to zoom in on it and make sure there's no black spots. If you're not checking that, you are going to miss out on money and you're going to miss out on profit, because a lot of buyers will check that and they will deduct you as if the camera is bad. It sucks, but it's the way it works. It's the way it works. Get with it or don't, but you're going to have to deal with that at some point in the future, like I did. And I hate it, but that is reality, guys. That is reality. And if you find somebody that's not checking that and they're buying, jackpot. My buyers, they check. This right here, I believe, another 13 Pro. This is a 128 gig unlocked. This is probably my favorite model phone right here. I went to this for a little while myself, but I found the battery life wasn't quite as good on the 13 Pro as it was on the 11 Pro. Believe it or not, 11 Pro is better. I downgraded myself like a boss because I want better battery life. Battery life matters. 13 Pro, I think I paid, I don't remember the price. But you best believe I priced these to make $100 per phone. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 phones. I got one today. This is one from today. This is 8 from the other day that I had to get. Keep in mind, I do none of my own pickups. None of my own pickups, except for this morning when a dude hit me up at 4:26 a.m. Of course, I did that one. Nobody else is up. I don't expect them to be up. I don't want them to be up because I'm taking over at this hour. Some of these are actually really wrapped tight. This is another 13 Pro Max here. This is carrier locked material right here. And again, paid $380. Getting $480, $100 profit, baby. Another 13 Pro Max, same thing. All marketplace deals, guys. These are marketplace deals. 13 Pro Max, no problems. $380, selling for $480. It's probably more than that, but I'm just, I just like to go roundabout numbers. Don't go watching my videos saying I pay more or you could get more, blah, blah, blah. I don't handle that stuff, guys. I don't handle pickups. I don't handle drop-offs. I don't handle pricing. I don't handle sales. I don't do anything other than work on growing the business. This is something I didn't understand before I got started. What I thought is like, how am I going to make $200-300 a day? How am I going to grow it past that? I got to meet with everybody? That's insane. The truth is, you don't have to meet with anybody ever. You don't ever have to meet with anybody to do these deals. You find stores, you find individuals like runners, you find other cities, other trusted partners, referrals, you name it. Other stores that buy from their buyers and sell to you. There's many, many ways to pull this off. You do not need what you think you need, which is your own personal body to show up. You need your brain. Start thinking with your brain and get a lot more deals with less personal effort. You hire help. You hire good people, you pay them well, you pay them on time, you pay the people that you do business with on time, owe no one money. Even if it's 50-50 that you could be wrong and they could be wrong, you just pay them and you move on with your life. It's a one-time bad-ish deal. You don't do business with them anymore if you don't want to, and you move on to the next deal. That way you're clear, you're free and clear. Back there is a wake full of prosperity and people that either won with you or they didn't, but you're moving forward, you're looking forward. Peace. This right here is another 13 Pro. Again, best size on the market, 13 Pro, 14 Pro. Beautiful size phone. I don't remember what I paid for this one. I'm rusty on my 13 Pro prices because I don't get as many of them. I know almost every other price besides my 13 Pro price. It's probably like 300, getting 400 kind of thing, if I had to guess. Just like carrier lock 13s are going to be 200, getting 300. That's that sort of deal. Guys, this business is a lot of fun. It's extremely easy to ramp this up to where you can quit your job. It doesn't take a ton of money. It takes some belief. It takes some hustle. It takes some getting up early, some staying up late, and everything in between to get that done. Getting phones on your lunch break, after work, before work, and you can quit that job in no time, guys. Keep it moving.